Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. To start the video off, I'm going to be priming my face with the Tula moisturizing filter and blurring primer. Then for foundation, I'm going to be using the Born This Way by Too Faced. This is in the shade Swan. And I'm going to be putting that on my beauty blender and patting it and bouncing it into my face. For concealer, I'm going to be using this one by e.l.f. It's the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Beige. I'm going to be putting that under my eyes, on my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my chin. For powder, I'm going to be using this one by Pretty Vulgar, and I'm going to be using my beauty blender to pat that into my face as well. To bronze my face today, I'm going to be using this little palette by Revolution. This is called the Bronze and Glow. And I'm going to be using an angled brush to put the bronzer just below my cheekbone, on the bottom of my jaw and on my forehead. For my highlight today, I'm going to be using the ABH Norvina palette, the volume 2. The first shade I'm going to be going into is C5. And I'm going to be putting that all over my crease and then all over my lid as well, and blending it out. Then very lightly, I'm going to be blending out the shade C5 with the shade D2. Then I'm going to be using the shade D4 to very lightly blend out the orange shade. After the eyeshadow is done, I'm going to be making a wing. This is the BFF liner by ColourPop in the shade Numero Uno. Then using some eyeshadow, I'm going to be making some color liner. This would be a lot easier if you actually had some color liner, but if you don't, you can use eyeshadow. This is the one by Jackie Aina, the ABH palette, in the shade Soleil. What I did is I got a little bit and put it on my hands, and then I used just a tiny bit of setting spray to wet it down. But you do have to be super careful not to use too much setting spray or it will wash it away. So what I did is I used a small liner brush and just drew a line right above my wing. For lashes today, I use the Ardell lashes. This is in the style 253. And of course, I used my Wet n Wild pencil eyeliner in the shade Black. And for mascara, of course, I went in with the Essence Lash Princess and put a couple coats on my top and a couple coats on my bottom lashes. For highlight, I went in with my Glow Kit by Anastasia using the shade Gumdrop in the palette. I highlighted my cheekbones, my eyebrow bones, a little on my nose, and my Cupid's bow. For lips today, I used two liquid lipsticks by Anastasia. The first one is called On Mute, and I'm just taking a little bit on a thin lip brush and outlining my lips. And then the second shade is called Peachy, and I'm using that to fill in the rest. Then I wanted my lip to be glossy, so I used this gloss by Purr in the shade Goals. And of course, for setting spray, I used my MAC Fix Plus. Alrighty everyone, that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this glam session. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure you check me out on Instagram. It is Kaleigh_sparks16, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!